It's Meredith, and it is Sunday, February 19th, 2017. And this is episode 5, I think. 6. It's episode whatever it says down there. So, yeah, last week I was feeling but not hopeless, just kind of felt stuck. And then, as I was uploading that video, my boyfriend called and he didn't even know what I had uploaded, what the content was. He just said, "Can I ask you a hard question? I said, how is all this going?" And, I just kind of poured everything out, and it's like, I know what I need to do, so why am I not doing it? And then after I got off the phone with him, I just dove right into God's Word and just kind of found this passage in Isaiah that talked about how God has carried me and will continue to carry me. It says, even to gray hairs I will carry you. I should have stayed there. Just 1 second. Because it's too good not to share. I'm not talking to you. Yes, I am a crazy cat lady who talks to her cats. Somebody made this really mean comment on my hyperthyroid video. She was like, "You guys don't need to do all that stuff to cure your thyroid. Just take the medicine." And then, like, later she was like, "Oh yeah, look, this bitch is a crazy cat lady. Don't pay any attention to her." I like deleted her comments and I just laughed. I was like, yeah, you can cure it with medication. The whole point of the video is that I didn't want to. Just thought it was funny. Anyway, okay. So it says, "Listen to me, O house of Jacob, all the remnant of the house of Israel, who have been born by me from before your birth, carried from the womb, even to old age I am he, and to gray hairs I will carry you. I have made, and I will bear, I will carry, and I will save." That's Isaiah 46, verses 3 and 4. And, it's just, I remembered that, like, the whole reason that I wanted to do all of this was first and foremost to bring glory to the Lord. And if he's going to, like, if I'm going to be able to be carried even to gray hairs, I need to be taking care of what he's given me so that I can just live as long as he wants me to here, to do whatever it is that he wants me to do. And the boyfriend asked if I was depressed or struggling with things like that. And I'm really not. I know what it's like when I'm depressed, but I was able to look back and just think on all the things that have happened. When my regain started was in August. I returned from Guatemala, and I was really sad. I came here and, like, nobody welcomed me home. I mean, like, my family lives in Spokane. There's nobody here. It's me in Vernal. I don't have any family here. And, that was hard. And then my grandmother died unexpectedly in August. I had no idea how that was going to affect me. And then I entered into a psychologically abusive relationship. And you don't know that till you're out of it and you're looking back and you're like, that was horrible. And then this year I have a very difficult class of students, and it's a really unusual situation. I'm not going to go into it. It's more difficult than the already arduous task of teaching is. So all those things, I mean, for 20 years, what did I do when things were stressful and things were tough? I ate, So it's really easy to return to what you know. And, but it's been really cool this week I was talking to my mom, and I was like, I feel so good. She's like, "Oh, what plan did you do?" And I was like, nothing. I just cleaned up my eating, And I made sure that I was getting at least a gallon of water each day. Every day I did, like, the Dr. Axe detox drink. And, but I really wasn't following any specific plan. I was trying to, keep lower carbs, more vegetables, lean protein, things like whether it came from a shake or from turkey or whatever, but really like the best that I could, the best that I could afford, the best that I can find here where I live. That's the way that I ate. I wasn't tracking religiously every single day, and I feel fantastic. Like my weight really didn't shift much on the scale. I mean, you're gonna laugh. Monday I was 228, and today I'm 221.6, and so it's like that's a big shift. But like I weighed every single day, and from Tuesday through Friday it didn't move. It was like 223.4 every single day, and then yesterday it was 221.6, and today it was 221.6. So thanks again, Natalie, for encouraging me to step on the scale. And yesterday I ran a 5K. I'm back at the same time that I was when I started running, in 2015 on Thanksgiving. I ran my first 5K, and that was, about the time that I did yesterday. It was about the same time that I ran my very first one, but like it just felt so good to do it. I don't even care. And I just, like, on Monday I took a walk, and I just felt even more compelled to like really tackle that goal that I have to run a half marathon. And so that's something that I really want to go for this year. Whatever, I wasn't able to last year because I got sick, and you can't control those things. So, it's just like this is what this whole Project Endurance thing is about, is just like continuing to move forward. Like, this is where I am today, and that's all I have is today. The Bible talks about how don't worry about tomorrow. Like, tomorrow will take care of itself. Like, sufficient for tomorrow are its own troubles and worries. Like, just look at what you have to do today. So, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I don't really have any plans moving forward, except that the really exciting thing about this week was that I just started to crave the old way that I was eating, like, fresh vegetables, and like I was craving fruit. So I went and bought some frozen berries to put into my protein shakes. And I'm even like, I'm not liking the whey protein shakes that I have. And so I dug out of my cabinet. I have a few more of the Cran Plus protein powder from True Nutrition that I want to reorder. I do want to get rid of all of my whey protein, though. I spent a lot of money on that, and it's good. And I don't have an allergy to milk, and like nothing super adverse happens when I drink or eat dairy. But I tell you, I just feel fresher when I avoid it, and I don't know how to explain that. So yeah. Anyway, I'd like to go to CrossFit this week, and so I don't have school tomorrow, and my plan is to go into the 9:30 class, and yeah, I just feel so good. Like, yesterday was the first day where I woke up and I wasn't like exhausted. I mean, I wake up early and I message the boyfriend, and then so while I'm lying in bed, I'm still like, I'm so tired. But then once I got up and I started moving around, I felt like bright and full of life. And I can't remember the last time I felt that good feeling. So I want to eat the way that I want to eat for the rest of my life. Like, so not necessarily to lose weight, but just to feel good and be healthy. And I think the weight will take care of itself. So that's all I got for now. Thank you for your continued love and support. And I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Bye.